Oh, what did Don Cheeto do?
Don Cheadle?
Yeah, they're calling him a coward.
Cool. Now we're live.
Cool.
Oh, now we're live. Now we're live. All right, we should be good.
Boop. Post on Facebook. Bang.
Man, Luke
All right.
Webb Luke Webb be on that thing so quick.
Oh yeah. What's up, Luke Webb? Hola. Hello, hello. We have 5 people watching already. That was fast. Say hello, everybody.
It's because we on time.
Give it a few minutes. Give it like a minute before we start getting into detail about this crazy season opener.
While we're waiting, just want to say happy late Thanksgiving. Happy late Native American Heritage Day, because that's a thing.
Yes.
Hashtag
Yes, yes.
inclusion. I I don't know if we're gonna say anything before Christmas, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you decide to do this holiday season, and a great New Year. Can we get this year over already?
2020 needs to end.
Somebody posted, "I want to get off this ride," and I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it no more.
Dude, look at that weird face. Um, oh, Lupe's here. 2 minutes early, Lupe. Huh? Load up, Joe. For sure, we'll tell you how many, when, and where. Give it like it's X
And
701.
and how many balls? He says. Just tell him when, where, and how many balls.
So we're going back to like what 10.5.
I thought we were always 10.5.
Well, 7 man was either 15, 15 or 12.5.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
That was gross, Dave.
What I do?
Well, what did you do? I'm gonna go back and watch it. You'll see it. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Beard
All right.
Hashtag beard hair.
Bid
Well,
hid.
because I said all of the balls. Which one? Which one?
So how's everybody been doing for the past couple months since we haven't had an event?
Hashtag 2020.
Yeah. 30 balls. Yeah, I would love 30 balls a second. Nobody leaving the Starbucks.
Would you just need to just open you just have to have a pod open. You just have to just be like the
Nah,
whole
dude, just
time.
have it. No, it's a caddy on your hopper.
Okay, so are we low key? Are we just gonna like if you get shot and you just throw the hopper? I mean, just throw the whole thing. Like, are
Mm,
you out? Because
I
that's how
don't
it's supposed to be.
know. Yeah, school. Yeah, school.
I
All right.
love the like you like doing the you're like potting and like you get hit and people go, huh. It's like, yeah, you know
Well,
you got
one of
shot.
our guys tried to do that with a pod and
Yeah,
got a minor,
sure
so
did.
that doesn't a
Sure
frostbite.
did.
So yeah, Pinocchio. Oh, Pinocchio is a good loader too. He'll hold like what 400 balls, 450 rounds. But all right. So first off, everybody knows about Harrison. He was a huge part of the league, and to lose somebody like that was part of the league and paintball itself, it was like a painful, like a really painful moment for all of us. So all those who knew Harrison, he still wants us to move forward. So that's why we kind of been slow on a lot of the 2020 stuff, 7 man and all the other stuff. But moving on, we will get this next season going for the honor of Harrison and the love for the paintball itself for everybody else. So people just, I think, Dave, should we get into it like right off the bat, or should we slowly progress into what our play? There's shocking surprises.
Um, I don't know because people have kind of been asking for it, so I feel like we should get into it. But then I kind of want to tease them a little bit. Is that wrong?
But how can you tease into it without actually letting people know what it is?
I don't know. Maybe I can start like
Counting?
No, I'm joking. This is like what is, how many fingers do I have? Um, I'll let you decide. You go. You go.
All right. So we've been going back and forth uh, about it, and I think our season opener should be a big one to see if,
Yep.
to keep growing itself, because I know players that are from last year's division are bumping up each division. So I say I got non-stop text about it. Dave's been asked about it. Even at captain's meetings, we've been asked about it. Our season opener is going to be bam,
Bam.
the 5 man.
5 man.
So you guys have been asking for it, so we're gonna make it happen. So it's only gonna be 2 divisions. Saturday will be D5 5 man. So it's the basic 5 man. Those who know what we've been doing for rookie, it's just round robin. You'll play 10 teams, and then we'll take a certain amount of teams on how many teams play and sign up. So it could be top 8, it could be top 6. It depends how many teams sign up. It could be top 12. So round robin, 10 games max, 8 games minimum.
Yep.
So that's the thing. It's going to be buzzer system. So you got to hit the buzzer. No flag in the center for 5 man. And then, of course, we're doing belts. It's only 5 belts, about an 8 man roster. So you can only win the 5 belts. We thought about doing 8 things, but then we've been looking at it. Like some teams don't have 8 players. Some teams don't have a certain amount. I think it's excessive to us to order those many belts and not have a thing. It does suck for those players that don't get a belt for being the 8th, the 6th, 7th, 8th player. But it's a true 5 man event. So
Yep.
if you want to win 8 belts for all your players, you should bump up to X Ball. That's going to be Sunday. So we are going to do X Ball for D4. You will get 8 belts for 8 man roster. It's going to be true X Ball split deck. So it's going to be a race to 4. First team to get 4. You guys will play until I think it's an 8-minute game. And so most teams that score the 4 points first, or until time runs out, with the highest score would win.
Yeah.
So
So the date is February 6th and 7th. February 6th and 7th. And we
yes.
are calling it OnPixel Open. Shout out to Jose. That's the gentleman with all of the audio visual equipment and the big screen, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to it's kind of a nod to him, right? You know, for helping us for the past couple of years and getting things set up. So that's what we're starting out with, right? Like, we just want to make sure that we're giving back to everybody. That's including you, the players. So yeah. As for everyone else, HTPS is continuing to grow, but we still have our foundation. So we are continuing to do 3-man this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dates will be on a to be determined basis, given the current state of the world right now. So we'll get dates out to the point where everybody has enough time to sign up and play the events, essentially, right?
Yes.
And we're going to try to plan it out to where we can get all of the dates done and out to you so that you can take off time, whatever you need to do. We know paintball can be time consuming sometimes, so that's for sure.
Yeah. So Joe asked if it still can be 8. Are you talking about Saturday or Sunday? So you can have a roster of 8 on both days. Just Saturday will only get 5 belts for first place. At Sunday we'll get 8. So that because the X Ball is a whole different type of game. We'll use every player. Sometimes people will roster 8 players in 5-man, and not all of them will play. So our goal is to make sure the players that play will get the belts. 5-man is 5-man. So what we're trying to do is make it like D4. You will play higher divisions for a reason. So
Yep.
you earn that stuff. We don't want to be the model. Everybody gets a trophy. Everybody gets a prize. We're you got to earn it league. So
Yep.
we're not here to cater, like, not to hurt anybody's feelings, but we want the best teams to win it. So the teams that practice hard, teams that put in time, are going to win it. And 3-man it's going to be the actual, like, to have fun again. So we'll still have the rookie division, we'll have the D5 and the D4. But the main goal is the 5-man is get you guys ready to play nationals. And the biggest thing about that, the reason why we're being harsh on that stuff is season prize. Our goal is to either give you guys World Cup entry and a certain amount of cases of paint. So if you win the whole season for D5, 5-man, we'll pay for your entry and 5 cases of paint at World Cup.
Yep.
Or you can cash that out and get $1,000 cash. So the season prize you can choose. The X Ball, you will get entry to a D4 X Ball and 10 cases of paint. Or you can cash out and get $2,000 in cash. So that's your choice at the end of the season.
Yep. And just so everybody understands, right? So the reason we're not doing kind of like that D5 X Ball variant, D5 5-man doesn't have a X Ball format at NXL. So it is a 5-man. You play round robin, you play a maximum of 8 teams, I believe it is. And then when you move on to like the Saturday, Sunday bracketing in the finals, then you move into the actual X Ball format. So we're kind of trying to follow that same format, right? So you do your round robins and prelims. We'll move to the race to 3 format for finals and stuff like that.
So Joe, you guys won the season prize for 3-man, so you get free entry for 3-man. 5-man's a whole different thing.
Yep.
So like we're saying, we want to have all of anybody that plays our league to be ready to play nationals. That's their plan, to play NXLs or even USXBLs, like to understand the format. Our goal is to get you to step into what tournament paintball really is. And Houston doesn't have that structure that we want to give everybody. So we're going to try to format that structure for you guys. Yep. I know UXXBL came here, but we want to help feed teams to UXXBL if they go in San Antonio or Dallas or any of that stuff.
Yep.
Any questions, guys?
So my thing is, I really appreciate, and this is just from my standpoint, right? I really appreciate the option to do entry or cash it out. Because sometimes you get to that point where like you're at the end of the year and you're like, I'm completely tapped out. I can't travel. I ain't got gas to get there. I ain't got food when I get there, kind of situation, even though entry's paid for, right? So the option to be able to cash that money out, or say you go play USXBL in all of their events and you win their season prize and you get free entry, whatever the case may be, you can just cash out hours and now you got extra cash to do whatever's needed to be done. I think that's pretty awesome. So, because I know some teams, like I basically, for me, like I got set into a situation where we won the series prize, but it was like super difficult for us to get to cup because it was like in 2 weeks. So now we spend all this money on an event, 2 weeks of practice plus the event to get there and travel and all that stuff. Like it can be hectic, right? So
yeah. For sure. So for us to help Houston teams that can't travel to San Antonio or Dallas to have the 5-man event here, that's our goal, is to help you guys understand the game. So if you do decide to get really serious to play like this type of format, you guys already know how to do it when you're ready to go to the next event, stuff like that.
Yes.
Any questions, anybody else? If just to do a run back, so we are doing 5-man for the first season opener. HTPS first opener is going to be OnPixel 5-man and X Ball for Sunday, and then Saturday's 5-man. Entry will be affordable, so we worked around where we can cover overhead and not make it where it's super expensive for you guys as well, and stuff like that. So our goal is to make the sport itself as affordable as possible without hurting you guys' pocket as much as it does cost to play nationals. So nationals are pretty pricey. I think NXL entry is like $2,400. World Cup is $2,800 for D4 or something like that. I mean, just for entry, and then paint is depending on your sponsor. But we will get you guys GI paint for sure. I know some teams are sponsored by HK, but we are GI tournament scene, so you'll get 10 cases for D4 X Ball and then 5 cases for D5 5-man.
Yep. I was looking at, okay. So that being said, and we can answer questions as needed, right? Kind of trying to move my screen
Mhm.
around so I can see. But one thing that I wanted to mention for those, especially like Joe's asking about it, Luke's played D5 events and stuff like that. And a lot of teams actually played the USXBO event or events this past year. If you plan on doing both 3-man and 5-man, you have to be wary of the division that you're in. If you play D5 5-man, um, you're probably going to immediately kick yourself out of the rookie league. So you got to know that that's going to happen, right?
Mhm.
So I would suggest that if you want to play both, you can play D5 divisions in the 3-man and 5-man. And unless you're like placing first in everything, you're not going to kick yourself out of 5-man kind of situation, right? It's only the instance where people want to continue to play rookie and play 5-man in a different format because you get more points plus more teams and all this other stuff, how it's calculated. I'll let APPA explain that. But to get kicked out of rookie is like 25 points or something like that. Like it's nothing. And
Mhm.
I think if you have 10 D5 teams, if you place eighth, you're pretty much get knocked out. So
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm excited about 5-man. I know we've been trying to hold off on it, but it's been such a demand. So those teams that's been asking for it, I hope to see you sign up.
right. I was gonna say the same thing. You're
So
like, no, I don't want it
we're
now.
doing this for you guys because we listen to you guys, and we want to make sure you guys are enjoying yourself. So that's our goal. We want to keep it fun and competitive at the same
Yeah,
time, but we will be a little stricter in the 5-man. So don't think that we're gonna hold you guys' hands when you guys forget to pay for your IDs or any of that stuff. Those are trying to play this. The NXL won't hold your hand. So
yeah, yeah,
we will not do the same for the 5-man. 3-man will be more helpful because that's like the entry level of what tournament ball is.
yeah,
5-man, we're gonna try to hold you guys up to those standards. We'll still, of course, give you guys that customer service. You have questions, we'll answer any questions. But we're not gonna keep reminding you like a text like or a message like, "Hey, don't forget your IDs. This is late fees." Like we want to save you guys money, but we also want to prepare you guys for the actual big leagues.
yes.
So, uh,
I've literally seen somebody in at an NXL event pay $100 for late fees for his ID and like something else because he didn't do it on time. Like
yeah,
do all of this stuff early. And for us too, right? Like since we have the IDs and we're trying to keep the integrity of the league as tight as possible, right? This is literally the perfect time to go take a Christmas picture. Don't nobody care. You just can't have a hat on. There's like 4 restrictions, right? Like just take a picture and upload a new picture and it'll be done before the first event. Super easy. I can't stand when people go, "Oh, I just paid for it last night and I just uploaded a picture 2 minutes ago. Is it ready?"
yeah,
Like there's
yeah,
there's no way. So
yeah. So USPB gear guy, yeah, we're excited too. We don't know much people's names on YouTube like we do on Facebook. So if you guys want to shout out your names, if you have any questions, just ask. That's what this live stream is for, so we can interact with you guys. Don't hesitate to ask us. If you have any questions, message our Facebook. You can message me directly. If I get back to you, I get back to
no,
you.
no, no, no. This po man. This po man. He just looking for everybody to message him, I swear. Like, Dave, I got 376 messages while I was trying to use the restroom and I couldn't answer them all. It's like, dude.
Hello now. So if you so recap this one more time, we are doing 5-man for the season opener. It will be at Texas Legends Paintball if we haven't said that. So you guys know Legends. That'll be our season opener. Um, it's D5 5-man for Saturday and D4 X Ball for Sunday. So you
Yes.
guys can play both. Just make sure you do the roster correctly. Different. If you're trying to do the same team, it has to be like a different name. Like say you call yourself the Walking Dead 1, and Sunday will be the Walking Dead 2, or whatever you guys want to do.
Yep.
So
Honestly, so there's a trick and it's not a loophole, it's there for a reason. But if you do like your name, right? So if I do like David Harden's team, then I make another team that says David Harden's team space. It
Double
works.
space,
So it looks
double
like the
space.
same team, but it's not. So
Yeah.
um
And again, if you guys have questions about how to sign up and stuff, our website should be live soon. I know we're kind of dragging our feet on that, but we're not tech savvy, so we're learning as we go. But our new website will break down everything. Anything that's ever posted on Facebook will be on there. Any information you guys need, we will be doing. I do need some volunteers if anybody wants to be on our rule video, our new one. We're looking for a team to do something.
by volunteer, he means do you want to get shot?
No, no,
You
no,
lying. You
I don't
lying.
think so. I don't think so. If you want to be famous,
They
you want
watched
to
the
be
first
famous.
rules video. I promise. I promise.
Nobody got shot in the first video though.
Yeah, we shot Chico. You don't remember that?
Maybe.
Chico got shot in the face, and then it was like he still played on, and then we threw a major on him. Remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's
Well,
been a
yeah.
while.
So, any questions? Hit it up. Season prizes, I'm excited about. So, World Cup entry, 10 cases of paint for D4 X Ball, World Cup entry, D5 5-man, and 5 cases of paint.
Yep.
Or you can cash them out. So,
take this with a grain of salt, probably a salt block, but we're going to try to attempt to do 3 events so that we can have a season prize winner, right? So same thing we did last time, the championship or the last event will count double, so on and so forth, right? So
yeah.
or he might have a different thing. I don't know. Richie changes things all the time. It's fine. What you want to say, Richie? Richie say, you get a car. You get a car.
Yeah, so we'll go through all that stuff as thing goes. I think and I guess registration will go live when?
Whenever
Maybe
you
stand
ready.
there for a second.
Whenever you're ready. If y'all want it, I can do it tonight. It'd be 8:00 tonight. What's up?
There you go. So we can have registration again. So for sure, if those who want to help with the rule video, I got lunch, and you'll be famous on our website. If those who, I don't know how famous that is, but
Right.
we'll get lunch and stuff like that.
So Joe said one more time on the World Cup entry. So if you win the season prize for the 5-man events, right? So say for instance, Joe, y'all play D5 5-man. All 3 events, y'all win the series prize because y'all so dang good. Shout out Malicious Intent, Corpus Christi, whatever. Then you will get World Cup entry and what we say, 5 cases of paint, Richie?
5 cases of paint, or yeah. So it's World Cup entry for D5 5-man plus 5 cases of paint, or you can cash it out and get $1,000. So it's one or the other, not both.
Not both.
D4 X Ball will get entry and 10 cases of paint, or you can cash out and get $2,000 cash. Again, one or the other, not both.
Or I'm going to put in the description, or in capital letters, not and, or.
Yes,
one or the other. Richie.
Yes. Well, I know. I've been talking to Dave. He's like, nope, it's not in the budget. So I try to get you guys both. I'm sorry. Right. Yep. And if we get more sponsors coming in, I have a couple on the way about special things. If it happens, it's wicked cool. Oh, I'm going to England accent.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's wicked cool. Are you gonna do an audio on your skateboard now, or?
Anyways, yeah. So more sponsors to come. Working on some big deals. We're here to make sure you guys are having a good time. And again, the event will be affordable. Might as well just tell you guys, D5 5-man. If you guys pay before the first deadline, D5 5-man for Saturday is $400. Okay. Yep. And then X Ball will be $500 for entry. If you guys pay late, of course, if late fees go up. So if you want to save money in your pocket, stay New England accent.
Your pocket.
Pocket.
There's a W in there somewhere.
So make sure you guys pay before the first deadline, so you guys save money. I think, even though Dave's saying no, I think I'm gonna do a giveaway for the first teams to sign up. We'll put on a spin wheel, and then everybody that's on the roster as active players would get a chance to win something cool. I said I was already do that when we get 100 subscribers for YouTube. We got 100 subscribers, so I'm gonna do it. Sorry,
Fine.
Dave.
Fine. As
So it'll
long
be
as it's
something
not
cool.
cool, as long as it's not cool, it's wicked cool.
Oh yeah, if it's gonna be wicked cool, guys. Gonna be wicked awesome.
So bad. So bad.
All right, so it could be HK stuff, it could be whatever. It'll be sponsored by Pro Edge. Pro Edge always takes care of us, so we want to say thank you to Pro Edge, OnPixel, GI Sports, Texas Legends Paintball, Zone Paintball, TXR, the new indoor field that's opening up soon, Splat House, is going to be on board with us as well. What else do we got?
Pro
we got
Edge.
I already said Pro Edge. Johnny Dang, Titan Signs, Gangster Paintball. Dang, I'm so bad at. We have so many.
Yeah, I'm about to say so many now.
So many. I think we're working something within weapons.
Oh man. I think we just need to print these out and have them in front of us, so like a cheat sheet.
Yeah. Well, the list is going to be added at least 3 to 4 more in a couple of weeks. So
yeah. Did we say
so big things are happening.
We said
super exciting stuff.
Jose for OnPixel.
Yeah, I did. Oh, so Pro Edge and OnPixel were first two.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But yeah, don't shoot us, guys. We love you, sponsors. And we love you guys for actually supporting us all the time. Thank you, Niles. We're excited to see both lines. I want to see who fights for the belt and who gets the season prize.
Undisputed belts. That would be nice too, huh?
I guess undisputed belts.
Those guys out. Boy.
All right, Chris. All right, so yeah, we're excited to see everybody. Spread the word. Let's get teams sign up. What I would say, the more teams sign up, of course, the more we can give back. Just think of that way.
Richie, Niall said we need a vacation. What is that? What is that?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me look that up. Hold on. Let's say vacation.
Yeah. So yeah. So any of those, just I would say the fly will be up tonight. If you guys want to share the post, Instagram, Facebook, let's get these teams rolling so we can get going. I know Louisiana teams are waiting to play 5-man over here.
Itching to play.
Itching. Of course, Corpus Christi. They're going to come swinging. Of course, all the Houston teams. Everybody that's been supporting us. We hope to see you guys for the 5-man. Of course, 3-man will be announced. Like Dave said, we just got to work by ear because this year's been crazy. I can't imagine. I hope it gets better for next year.
It will get better. It literally can't get any worse. I mean, it could get worse, but we hope it doesn't get worse.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah, let's go. All right. Yeah. So remember again, if you guys can share, that would be greatly appreciated. Instagram, Facebook. If you guys want to tweet it, we're not very tech savvy. I'm not very a social media guy. I try my best. My fingers too fat on my phone sometimes, so I misspell a word here or there, and then I'll go back and fix it.
He doesn't fix it.
But yeah, thank you guys. We're gonna call it early tonight. We're gonna try to make our videos short so it doesn't get super long. 20-something minutes is still kind of long.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead, Dave.
No, I was just saying. I mean, like you said, share and let everybody else know, and then I'll get the link up so that you guys can sign up for it.
Yep.
Because I haven't done it yet.
All right, guys. Peace out. We'll put the information if you guys want to tell your friends. We'll put it all in the description in this, and I'll make a description on Facebook, or Dave will, or whoever, one of our social media guys, which is us.
I'm about to say, I'm like, no.
All right, bye.
Thanks for watching.